Hey everyone, when you think of the word transformation, what do you start thinking about? I'd be curious your thoughts. Here's why, because this week I'm going to ask you to think about transformation because any type of growth, whether that be personal or whether that be professional, requires transformation. And every day I challenge myself to Romans 12:2. As in Romans chapter 12, verse 2 reads, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." The renewing of your mind. I'm here to tell you, folks, transformation occurs in the mind, transformation occurs in the heart. So just a thought as we start thinking about this transformation this week. If you're asking your clients to transform, please hear me out on this. If you're asking your clients to transform, are you willing to transform yourself? Now, I really want us to sit with this. I really want us to think about this. You're asking your clients, again, please hear me out on this. You're asking your clients to modernize their business process. You're asking your clients to embrace in some new strategies. You're asking your clients to think differently, to invest in growth. Lastly, you're asking your clients to leave behind possibly what's comfortable. Yet, many of you resist those very same things in your own life. Sit with that one for a moment. You all want your clients to be more innovative while you cling to old habits. You want your clients to trust the process while you avoid personal growth because it's too painful. You want your clients to embrace transformation while you remain unchanged. Huge disconnect, folks. The most influential people that I have ever met aren't just selling transformation, they're absolutely living transformation. Let's stop, let's pause, let's think about this. These people who transform themselves, they're continuously renewing their mindset. They're continuously challenging their assumptions. They're continually growing personally, professionally, and even more important, spiritually. They're becoming that person others want to follow. Transformation, you see, transformation creates credibility. And in this world, credibility builds trust. So I want us to think together for a moment. Before you ask your clients to change, perhaps the better question for all of us is this: what transformation am I currently pursuing in my own life? What is it? Again, let's refer back to Romans chapter 12, verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Let's think through this because people, that being you, are far more likely to embrace change when it's modeled by someone who's actively living it. Are you living transformation? You see, because your clients, and here's how I'd like to end this. And by the way, thank you for hanging out with me this week. Transformation is the key. We live in this transactional world, yet everyone wants and talks about transformation, but are you living it? Your clients just don't buy your solution. They buy your conviction. And conviction is the strongest when you've experienced transformation yourself. Let me just repeat this as we bring our time together to a close. Your clients, I'm offering this up to you. Your clients just don't buy your solution. They buy your conviction. And conviction is strongest when you've experienced transformation yourself, when you've actually opened the door and walked through the door of transformation. This week, let's think about how we're going to renew our mind, and let's think about how we're going to renew our heart. And let's think about how Romans chapter 12, verse 2 plays out in our everyday life, because I do know this. Your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect with and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart, who's genuine, authentic, who's constantly transforming their mind and their heart, as opposed to a sales rep who is nothing more than a transactional empty suit. Please have an amazing week. Take care. Bye-bye.